Hi, myself Alan, friend John, on the way up to Scotland for a week in the Isle of Mull. We've just passed the Scottish border 20 minutes ago. It's going up to a nice farmhouse. It's probably going to be dark on the ferry, so probably won't see much footage of that maybe on the way back. But yeah, catch you in a bit. First day out of Mull, half an hour into the stalk, come across a little herd of deer just on this hill behind the rifles. 2 hinds, 1 stag. Beautiful area, right near the sea. Okay, do you want to do the count? 3, 2, 1.
The boy is coming to it. Yeah. I fight effectively. Is Alan's first stag. Alan's got himself a red. I'm gonna go have a look at it. What a fella. Say nothing else.
So it's just shot the stag from just about 200 metres behind John there. Quite happy. Went down pretty quick. We made it 10 metres if that. Yeah. Time for the hard work to begin. Lovely views over the ocean. The hills of the Isle of Mull. There's the head. Very nice and symmetrical. John's just gone to get the quad. Back in the farmhouse somewhere over that way. Here I am back at the farmhouse with the head. We left the head in the chiller over the week, just so it didn't go off. Here's a photo of the chiller and game prep area, where we prep everything to get sold to a game dealer. Third day in Isle of Mull. We had a day off yesterday because of bad weather. It's 50-mile-an-hour winds, lots of rain. Just found a little group of stags over there. Don't know what we're going to do yet. Whether we're going to try and find some others or make the way over there. I think that's off property. Yeah, sun's just coming up. Just working their way across the coastline. Seeing a good few hinds about. They're not in season till tomorrow. Seen a couple of stags on a far hillside that's out of the property, so we can't go for those. No point in pursuing them. Yes, difficult terrain. This was quite funny. This hind was barking at us, almost knowing we couldn't shoot her for another day. Till the hind season opens tomorrow. Spotted a few deer on the hill over there, 400 metres. We're bedded down at the moment, just waiting for them to try and get up. Unfortunately these deer were 100 metres past our boundary, so we couldn't shoot them as they're off the property we have permission on. We waited for probably 2 hours for these deer to come onto our property. Unfortunately they weren't moving off there, the other land. The stag just kept following the hinds wherever they went. The night skies were spectacular. As soon as you stepped out the door of the accommodation, you could see the Milky Way clearly above you. Really bright. First day of the hind season. Me and John were up on that little rocky knoll there. 10 minutes into the day. Very boggy, ankle twisting ground. Two down straight away. John's got another two, he's just gone to find one stag as well. Look pretty good. Great start to the day. There's the stag we couldn't find for a few minutes. Made it 10 or 15 metres through the forest from that way. Nice specimen, 9 points. Here's the 4 deer we shot that morning. Probably took us 2 hours to growlock them in the rain, then back to the chiller. Again the Milky Way, just taken with my phone, clearly visible above. 4th day on the Isle of Mull. Come down to the coast for a little bit. Some wild goats on the rocks just there. Looks like the weather's just about to come in. Nice rugged coastland. Some islands off there in the distance. Sea eagles and buzzards spotted just feeding on the entrails of what we emptied the day before. It's great to have a fire to dry all your gear from a day out in the rain. An hour's worth of time lapse of the earth rotating under the stars.
Final day. Go on, Alan. Do your intro.
Day 5, Isle of Mull. 6:30 start. We're fine. 2 stars go out from last night. Track up the hill. Rained last night. It's looking good now.
Okay, we've just found one.
We spotted a small herd just making their way up the hill. We went out of sight in all the bushes. Eventually we found them on the side of the hill, slightly further up.
Ah, stupid camera mount.
He's down, he's down.
Good.
That last clip was quite amazing. The sun was perfectly behind us, illuminating the base of the bullet as it travelled towards the deer. Never seen that with a centerfire rifle before. Perfect shot into the heart and lungs, right behind the shoulder. 5th day in Isle of Mull. Early start to the morning, just before sunrise. Get out on the hill. Saw a group of 4 or 5 working up the hill. Seeing this one just on the side, 120 metres, quite an easy shot. Looks like it went in the chest, not turned him over yet though. Yeah, great start to the day. We started to drag him up this hill. It doesn't look like much of a hill, but it is. Luckily, got a quad with a winch. Here's the shooting position from that last shot. My feet were actually dangling off a cliff in mid-air. A big thanks to everyone who made this possible. It's a great trip. Here's a nice shot of the accommodation and the farm and the land we shoot over. Stunning area. Thanks for watching everyone. See you next time. Please leave a comment and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.